Look at that, it's like Willy Wonka's chocolate waterfall down there. Ooh, gives a taste. I'm out, look. And guess who?
Guess who's back?
Guess who's back?
Grizzy's back. Back again. Tell your friends.
Now everyone report to the dance floor. Alright, stop. Pajama time.
Grizzy's back. Grizzy's back. Grizzy's back.
That's right, Grizzy is back. And Grizzle McShizzle has unfortunately brought the drizzle. You know, the weather's terrible. Yet again, what else do you expect in the UK when Grizzly Gaz is out on the field? Can't complain really, I keep putting myself in those situations, don't I? At least the company's alright. By company I mean Fensel, Washington over there. Absolutely windy. We're in a right storm tonight, so it should make for an interesting camp. Am I excited? Who knows? However, I do have a surprise for Grizzly Gaz, and let's see if we can get him to, you know, get involved in this surprise. I ain't told him yet what I've brought, so we'll have a look later on, see, and all will be revealed later on when we try and push him into this new challenge that I've got for him. I don't know if you can see a ton of logs that have been chopped down for firewood. So Grizzly Gaz says he'll get one on each shoulder. They're only the size of each tree, so it's alright. One on each shoulder, and he can just drag them across his head. Must have weights on that trampoline up there. Surprised it's not flying away on us. Dangerous to have around here.
I won't get through that.
You squeeze through first.
No chance.
You said you're all up for challenges today.
Eh?
You said you're all up for challenges today.
Right, come on, man.
Guru Gaz is on it.
You're gonna have to push me from behind. Right, I'm gonna have to go over instead.
Why don't you just use the gate?
Could do, couldn't we?
It's just boggy around here as well. Glad we're not pitching up here. Bog, 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 bog. That looks beautiful over there though. Windmill's going slow, but they're deceiving. They're lying to us. NASA is lying to us. It's all lying to us. It's windy as hell over there.
Compared to that one that we saw coming up.
Show us what you were doing. Every time I'm with this man, he takes us on paths, but they're not actually paths. They're always bloody rivers. Just look at that, just walking through. Absolutely. It's more of a stream than a path, this, Gaz. You might not be able to see it, but that's my finger. So whilst we've got a quiet moment, we're tucked in between two walls and it's not as windy, just want to say thank you to all you lot. 2,000 subscribers in less than 5 months is absolutely amazing, and I can't thank you all enough. Obviously, thanks again to Grizzly Gaz for all the support he's given me. And yeah, honestly I can't be more grateful, so thank you. And if you know any friends that might be interested in it, then why not share it to them. Look at it, look. That windmill doing a Grizzly Gaz impression.
That waving arm flailing tube man.
Inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Biggest fear is one of them just coming off and, you know, murdering one of us.
Yeah, you don't like them, do you?
No, hate them. Only takes one nut to go wrong. What a chance of that, eh?
Your nut going wrong?
Any nut going wrong. Next thing you know, you've got a kid. almost knocking me over, this. Look at that. Look at that big mouth and nose he's got. Humongous mouth. The Simpsons. Do 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 do. Let's go.
Right, well, that'll go quick.
Sun's coming out now.
On those rocks there.
And here I thought it was going to be windy tonight, but not even a single breeze. We're absolutely fine here. Some cool stones.
Fried stones.
Fried stones.
Yeah.
Wouldn't marry these. We've just got to the rocks. It's absolutely windy still, but we've got a bit of a sheltered points coming through. Yeah, it's just started to rain, so just our luck. Like I said, Grizzle has brought the drizzle, so we'll find somewhere to pitch up and hopefully it's a sheltered spot. If not, we're roughing it tonight. We've made it now, we're at the trig point. Although the sun's going down behind us and we still haven't found a place to pitch our tents. Everybody panic! Ah! I'm sure we'll be fine. Famous last words.
There we go, look. The Cloud Peak 2. The Curtis is in on the right. And the Big Sky Chinook 2. I'm in on the left. Ooh, Curtis is flexing a bit. He's not liking it.
It's up.
Caving in a bit, yours, isn't it?
Yeah, it is already, isn't it?
Wow.
Oh. Absolutely flapping. Tent's not liking this. Maybe the naturehike Cloud Peak 2's not made as strong as it says it is. We'll see tonight. Hopefully it'll hold. If not, I'm bunking in with Gaz. Jump in with him. Oh. Tell you what though, it's nice to get in, get warm. Because my fingers are absolutely going red raw trying to get those pegs in. I tell you what, it's a good thing that I put the tent and clipped it to my rucksack, because if I hadn't done, it'd have been straight down the mountain, I tell you. Oh. It's times like this you wish you have a Hilleberg Solo or a Verne 1. Now then, talking of Verne 1s, I've just entered into Grizzly Gaz's raffle. So if you haven't already, then go and find his raffle for the Verne 1. I think it's only like £3 and he's got some deals on it as well, so get yourself in on that raffle, because then you're in for a chance to win a really storm-worthy tent as well, so that's good. Flapping a bit, loads of noise coming from this tent, so even if the tent does survive the night, I probably won't. I'll be absolutely knackered in the morning. Starting to believe as well that either Grizzly Gaz is cursed, or maybe this place is cursed, because this is the spot that Grizzly's Taji 2 ended up bending like a deck chair. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't happen to either one of our tents tonight, but if it does, I hope it is, because, you know, it made me feel a bit better, but it's probably more likely to be mine. Oh. Here it go, man. Putting it through its tests, through its paces. Got a lovely view of the Studley Pike just out of the door. Some great views. Got the sun setting in the distance. The sun's setting in the distance, so hiya! Beautiful views from the door. Tell you what, as well, it's very good to have confidence in your gear, and these I have confidence in. These are the Mammoth's Trail High GTX walking boots, and the conditions I've put them in, I've not even wavered once in the confidence, and they've kept my feet drier than a nun's clunge, so you can't complain at that. It's conditions like these that it's always important to make sure when you pack in your rucksack as well, before you set off, that your shelter is right near the top as well, and any sort of like first aid kit that you can, just so you can get to them easy in any sort of emergency, because it might absolutely chuck it down, it might be windy, you need to just get, or you might have someone who's injured and you need to throw shelter up. So it's quite important just to make sure that when you're packing your rucksack, get your shelter in as close to the top as possible. Same with any waterproofs as well, because it just saves a lot of time, especially in an emergency. In non-emergencies as well, it's always comfier when packing a rucksack just to have your sleeping bag near the bottom of your rucksack, because it's better for your back. So just a few tips and tricks that I picked up along the way. Something to think about. Let's try and get the bedding sorted then. So absolute clutter in here. Mug. Oh, wear that. We've got the Flex Tail V2 pump to block my airbed. Close it up in seconds. Still using the light top pad as well. It's nice and warm still. Well, it's cold outside and the pad's warm. Yeah, do you want to swap?
Like a
freezing.
Cold?
Yeah, a little bit.
You want cuddle? Go in, let's spoon for a bit.
Yeah, why not, eh? Tucked in behind the rocks. Absolutely beautiful up here. Gorgeous sunset as well. She's still flapping in wind, look. Just tucked in behind this rock just to be able to get a shot because the wind is just powering through us. That's even if you can hear me now. The tents are doing well, but we can tell who the winning contender really is. It's definitely the big sky. Oh. We've got brews on go.
Cheers.
We're chilling out in big sky because my tent's too noisy. And what I forgot to tell Gaz is that I brought him a surprise. Oh, but will he have it?
What is it? Oh no!
So I've got you that.
What the hell's that?
That's a Trinidad Scorpion chili.
2 million suns.
It's SHU, so it's
So that means suns.
two
That's
2 million
times,
Scoville heat units.
2 million times hotter than the sun.
Right? And I got him the Carolina Reaper hybrid chili.
This one says
2.2 million Scoville heat
it's
units.
the world's hottest natural chili.
And I got one for both of us.
What are they, suppositories?
No, they're just if you want to try and put it on there. So I figured we'd start with the
Oh no.
and Gaz was worried that he was going to be turding it all night.
I will be doing what?
Just come out to tighten guy lines because the tent's just taken a battering for the past few hours. It's only 10 o'clock at night, so I've still got a long way to go yet. So we're back in my tent now because we've just been chilling with Gaz in his tent because his is the most robust of the two. And he's had enough of me, he said. Just chilling in the tent now. The wind's died down a little bit, but it's still, the gusts are still quite strong and they're still very noisy on the tent. So I'm just getting little small breaks and they're bliss, to be fair. But it looks like it's going to be a long late night, so I'm just getting ready now to get some sleep. I just want to show you this thing. And it's only early, to be fair, and I know the rule, do not go to sleep before 11, but me and Gaz are absolutely shattered. We had a right good long walk, getting battered by the wind. We still are now. And so I wanted to show you what I've got to go in my sleeping bag. It's called the Andes Fleece Liner. And I tell you what, this thing has just saved my comfort on many a camping night. So if I just bring a sleeping bag, that's fine. I mean, I'm in the OEX Helios. But if I just, feel a bit nervous and you just want to have that extra bit of comfort and warmth for your night, then pack this Andes sleeping fleece liner, because it just adds you that extra bit of comfort, that extra bit of warmth, and it's dead cosy. And it's not really you don't really break the space in the rucksack either, so you can be packed down pretty small, especially if you've got the flex tail pump sort of vacuum storage bags. So I just put them both in together and it fits very small into the bottom of my rucksack, so it's absolutely fine. This wind is doing my nutting. Oh, I'm glad Gaz brought us out up here. Well, it's 20 past 10, as you can see, and I'm all tucked up. I've got my undies, just pulling it out just to show you, and I've got my sleeping bag, so Gaz is pretty much fallen asleep and I'm just gonna get myself off now, get myself some sleep, but I shall bring you back in the morning, all being well. The tent's still going, so I don't know, I'm gonna sleep tonight. Normally when I go to sleep it's dead silent. I can do a bit of white noise, but otherwise it's never really ideal to have such a noisy flappy tent. The tent's actually held up pretty well in the wind, but I think we pitched up around 7, so yeah, it's held up pretty well in the wind, but the wind's just absolutely battering it. So we're still at around 40-mile-per-hour winds, so it's not great. So hopefully it dies down. So okay, just going. Anyway, I'll bring you guys back in the morning if all being well. Well, just been watching some films on my phone and barely slept. The noise is absolutely it's just absolutely doing my nut in. I'm about to go out and check the guy ropes and hopefully it's all good and proper, but I think I'm gonna have to tighten them up. I think I've got the paranoia of the tent just blowing away with me inside it. Well, like, you know, I'm not fat or anything, so yeah, I'm gonna go and set out these guy lines and hopefully it's alright. Let me go and check them now. I'll bring you out with me if you want once I get out this sleeping bag. Putting your boots on is never ideal when it's cold and wet and they've been sat in porchway for hours, no heat in it whatsoever, so great. It's still 20 past 1. Let's just get out there. Just these gang lines. Well, it's about 3:30 in the morning. I've not actually dropped off once. I tried and then gave up. Started watching a film, Top Gun. So I watched Top Gun, the first one. I actually watched Maverick, the second one, the other day. Not quite good, but I watched a couple of YouTube videos and then a couple of I tried to drop off and then I've gotten back and watched the film and I couldn't drop off. Gaz has had a nap. I heard him snoring away. Either it was him or Fender, and he's just come over. He's gone to the toilet, I think. I hit zip go, and he must have seen light in tent. So hopefully that won't bother him. But he's just said he can't drift off now. He's probably annoyed with noise on my tent as well. So I think we're gonna, because the wind's not getting any better, in fact it's due to get worse, so I think we're just gonna pack up and leave. It's 3:30 in the morning and I really don't see myself getting any sleep, so like I said, I don't think I've wrecked the experience for Gaz either, because he's been asleep and he's fine. We had a good time actually, we chilled pretty well earlier, so yeah, we're just gonna get packed up now and we're just gonna get off the mountain. Well, we're not even on the mountain, we're about 20-30 minutes away from the car, and it's pretty level, so I think, yeah, we're just going to get packed up and get back to the car. The wind's still going, like I said, it's going to get worse, so yeah, let's just get out of here and hopefully see you on the next video. But I think it's probably the best thing to do. We're not going to sleep, the wind's going to get worse and could generally possibly get unsafe, so I mean, you can just hear it going. So we've tried, well, I've tried, Gaz could sleep, but he's not right underneath the bloody flapper mania. Probably won't bring this tent out in the wind again. It's solid, but it's just too noisy. But I've learnt my lesson, and hopefully, you know, just giving a bit of advice to you guys on not to use the Cloud Peak 2 during a windy storm. Otherwise, the tent's fine. It's just so noisy. I'll catch you on the next video. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. We have a Summit, Cedar Summit meal. I think it's like 536 calories. It's the chicken tikka and rice. I'll show you.
The Cedar Summit's doing meals now.
Summit to eat.
You said Cedar Summit.
Oh man. I'll have to retake it so I don't look like an idiot. Fuck it.
We got over again.